President Donald Trump signed the Martin Luther King Jr. National Historical Park Act, which upgrades the National Historic Site to a National Historical Park. I went to the King Center today where I moderated a panel with King family members where students learned a lot about his lasting legacy.
And that is what Dr. King stood for.
With hundreds of students looking on, they learned things about Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. they didn't read in class.
There's a lot more to the civil rights movement that happened that isn't really talked about in history classes. And I thought that it was really cool that they had an open panel.
I moderated this panel with daughters of Dr. King's foot soldiers and Miss Naomi King, who is Dr. King's sister-in-law.
He walked the walk and he talked the talk.
Anything is possible. You can do anything you want.
7th grader John Elmore told me he walked away inspired after hearing Miss Naomi King talk about her brother-in-law.
How she always had his back.
In the room next door, Dr. King's daughter Bernice talked about the landmark occasion.
We are at a milestone. This is the 50th King Holiday observance that the King Center has commemorated. After my father's assassination.
Our panel comes just days after this moment. President Donald Trump signing the Martin Luther King Jr. National Historical Park aboard Air Force One while here in Atlanta. King's birth home, Ebenezer Baptist Church, and his burial site are now a National Historic Park.
We're just going to be grateful that he signed an effort that should have been signed a long time ago. I agree.
It's very exciting. We can now interpret that history of Dr. King and the CLC and the important work they did.
And Representative John Lewis says this creates the first National Historical Park here in Georgia, which will help the Park Service preserve, share, and also just let more people learn about what MLK Jr. stood for.
I take all my visitors there, and they all love it.
It's a great place to go.
It's heavy, yeah.